quick intro first. Welcome to the second part of the reading of this third issue of Devianart Star. This time chapter 5. I read chapter 4 previously, and mainly this message is a reminder that so far as to the moment of this recording, there's not gonna be chapter 1, 2, and 3 and so on because of the reasons that I explained on the previous video. I'm sorry for that. It was all a pretty stupid decision to begin with, but I didn't want it to waste the files, so here we are. Somewhere around a year and a half ago, I decided to randomly pick up these random issues that I had here and read them because I thought it was fun, and it was. And now that I look back, I'm like, why did I do it like that? I shouldn't have done it to begin with, but the circumstances were different back then, so that's it. Moving on. Fist of the North Star, Chapter 5, Southern Cross. We see a little glimpse of the previous page with the two henchmen of King who were rushing to give them the news, and now we have Kenshiro and Bato. That's his name, right? Bato. And was Bart. And by the way, the previous page, in the previous issue, Kenshiro wasn't wearing anything under his vest. He wasn't wearing a t-shirt under his vest. We see him right here. He was wearing a little torn down t-shirt like he sometimes does, except when he rips it off, it is muscles when he's flexing and it just tears off. And he wasn't wearing it. He wasn't wearing it. Everybody could see his scars when he was walking. Everybody noticed his scars because his jacket, his vest was open and his torso was exposed, and everybody could see the 7 scars, and that's why they were all like, "Oh, it's Kenshiro!" And now he's wearing it. Bullshit. All right, moving on. We see what we can assume is the wind on the ruins of the... Where were these cities? I mean, they're supposed to be in Japan, but there were no little settlements, nothing. They were all just... I mean, they were living... This was 1999 when the whole catastrophe happened, when the world ended. And this must have been some other dimension, because they were doing so good that there was nothing but huge skyscrapers everywhere. Nothing else. No little houses. No nothing. Just huge skyscrapers. I mean, it looks dope as fuck. Just like ruins of endless skyscrapers all through as far as the eye could see. But that doesn't make any sense. Cities are not like that. Not even New York is like that. It's only small portions of the city that are like that. Well, moving on. What is that little tank? Oh, it's not a tank. It's like their baggies of like their baggage. Okay. That's Kingstown, Southern Cross. Southern Cross? What's wrong? Kenshiro is very thoughtful there. Well, no, it's nothing. Let's wait until nightfall. See that time pass by, and now it's late at night in the dark. Kenshiro is jumping around, sneaking like a ninja. And let me see, he falls to the ground. He's sneaking around, and while Barto is like not even being able to balance himself because he was probably catching up to Kenshiro. Phew, that was too much. You can do anything, can you? Just sneaking without a sound. The sacred art of the Great Bear demonstrates true value in darkness. Yeah, exactly. You can sneak in without a sound, and when you leave, there will be a dead body laying in the ground. Oh, too scary. And there's a guard there. It's like keeping guard. He's just standing there. He's just looking around. Like, he doesn't notice Kenshiro. What the? Before he can even notice, Kenshiro has both of his fingers in each side of his head. Kenshiro smirking. That Kenshiro, you're a motherfucker, aren't you? Smirking at him. Vicious had a little smirk. Hey, what did you do to him? I pushed a Tsubo, a secret spot named Shizetsu. Let me see the guy. When he comes to, he have no memory of this moment. And the guy, Bart was making real smirks of him. Zombie bastard! And he kicks him. He kicks him, but the guy was so tough that his foot hurt. But Kenshiro and him heard something in the distance. I wonder what it was. I always make these boys with a bang and he stabbed somebody. He impaled a motherfucker with his claws. There's blood in his face. He's looking at it because he's evil. He's evil like that. And he just like lets the corpse start playing with him. Next, the body there is just we can see that there's probably more. Yeah, there's more people in the distance, probably slaves. You there? And they pushed somebody to face him now. And this guy, oh no, and he falls. Oh, wait, get out, attack me. If you can touch my body for even a moment, I will let you go from this town alive. The guy swings at him. By the way, this bad guy here is huge. Why are they always so big? That's good. Now try harder. Come on, man, harder. And the guy keeps swinging with all of his might. Spade and diamond were killed, but I am different. Oh, the guy, the previous issues. Okay. They got lazy, but I keep practicing every day.
Patience, discipline, daily training, practice, the journey of becoming a master of your discipline. Very positive messages being spoken here. Fist to the North Star, everybody.
Just like this, and he stabs the guy in the shoulder, and he's wounded terribly. And he's like, the guy's like, he's wounded. He's wounded really bad, but with all the strength he has left, he tries to reach at him, and he grabs him, and he touches him. I touched you. You, a mere animal. There, touch me. Oh, damn! Cut him. Cut his head in three. Play dirty though. Fuck. And he just leaves the body there on the ground. He didn't keep his promise. He cuts him with his other claw. When we noticed that Kenshiro and Bato were looking in the distance. This guy's the worst yet. Kenshiro doesn't say anything. In this town, the weak are like livestock. They enjoy killing them. Ken, where'd you go? So, who's next? He looks into the darkness around his henchmen, but there's nobody approaching. Don't waste any time! Get over here! And his henchmen don't say anything. They just stumble forward. We see the two bodies just drop. I'm assuming dead. We see. Oh, now it's real. We see a mysterious shadow in the darkness there. Well, this guy's like, what the? And it's on now. We see a pair of knuckles being cracked. We don't know who he is, but we see that shit's getting real. Who are you? A man with a question. He keeps knocking his knuckles. We see it's Kenshiro, and he's pissed now.
You're obviously not from this town. If you were, you'd know better than to question this kingsman.
And he licks his gloves. The weaker the mantis, the worse he speaks.
You there? I'll turn you into ground meat.
And Kenshiro, he attacks Kenshiro, and Kenshiro raises his Kenshiro before he could even land, before he can even lower his arms halfway through. Kenshiro reaches his fist so quickly that he stops him in midair. He stops him in midair. Now feel the bloody hands and bullets, and he's like, he couldn't even launch his attack. His hands explode. It's just a few exploding joints, mantis. It kicks him in the mantis tries to attack him again with whatever he has left in his hands, but Kenshiro kicks him in the chin, and he jumps and he grabs him by the face, and he, by the way, that's not Kenshiro, that's a stunt double right there, you see him? That's a stunt double. And but Kenshiro grabs him and he reaches to his back, oh you see it right there what he's doing, touches his back, and he cracks his spine. And he just like starts to fold backwards. Like can't even move.
What did you do to me?
He's like cracking. I push the super on his way and make name on the gate of life. Your gate will be open just one more minute.
You must be the one who killed Spade and Diamond.
He keeps cracking even more. He keeps folding more and more and more.
What's going on? My body!
Soon your muscles will contract so severely that your spine will snap in two. If you don't want to die, you will answer one question.
Alright, already, save my life. Don't just stand there.
Now, you aren't trying to tell me what to do, are you? The seconds are ticking away.
I understand. Please, ask me anything, sir.
Who is this king? And where is he?
He is in a castle, sir. Nobody knows who he really is. He uses some strange and formidable martial art, sir.
Martial art?
Hey, what are you waiting for? Help me!
He keeps cracking, and Kenshiro just walks away.
What? You're breaking your promise.
And Kenshiro steps on his face. Have you ever kept a promise? Have you ever spared the life of just one of your victims?
Please, save my life. I don't want to die.
In his spine, he breaks in two with his own muscles. That's gruesome. You see his guts exploding outside of his body. I mean, the pain of that must have been so unbearable that I doubt he wouldn't have been able to tolerate. But oh well, that's Fizzer no sir. You don't really question Kenshiro. If he does something, if he says that that's something that he does, he's gonna do something, you just don't question it. It's Kenshiro. You really want to question him? The name of this town is Southern Cross, and he uses a martial art. It can't be, but Kenshiro is really thoughtful. Somebody's looking at him. He's the mysterious man. He's the mysterious naked ass man with his dick flopping around. We see him. He's looking at him up there in his building in the distance. Well, Kenshiro doesn't even realize it. The man marked by the great bear. I didn't know he was still alive. And that's it. We see that the man marked by the great bear says mysterious man named Shin. I didn't know he was still alive. We have a close up of his face, and the chapter ends. He's looking at him, very thoughtful and maliciously. To be continued. Insert music there, insert epic. Is there no start music here? To be continued. And that was it. Something's building up. Something's gonna happen. Kenshiro, right? I mean, Shin. Something's gonna happen, but we don't know yet. That's how it ends. And the book ends with advertisement for what is this? Explosive final issue. Gray battles his way inside the mysterious city, but it's what he finds worth dying for. And we see this Gray guy. Somebody I don't know this manga. Gray, book 9. I don't know this at all. I don't recognize this. By Yoshihisa Tagami. This select comic, monthly, B&W, 72 pages, 9 issues, $3.25 USA, $4.40 Canada, shipping June 27, Wiz Comics. I don't know anything about this manga. And we find something else here. Let's see. My Ass for Elf, from the only person who can teach her about herself, the infamous Kaeda. This is she looks like Yuri from King of Fighters, from Art of Fighting, I guess you could say. Volume 1 and 2 on sale now. The Psychic Girl graphic novel. The Psychic Girl. I don't know anything about this either. She has this is intriguing, but I don't know anything about this graphic novel. 4-volume softcover edition with all new dust jacket illustrations by Ikegami. Includes previously unreleased material. Story by Kazuya Kudo. Art by Ryoichi. Art by Ryoichi Ikegami. Ryoichi Ikegami. $16.95 USA. $24.25 Canada. Volume 1, 290 pp. Volume 2, 260 pp. 8 1/4 for 6 black and white. These comics wield the power of the fist of a North Star. You've seen Kenshiro in action. Now experience the power of Fist of a North Star Nintendo video game. Wait, what? There was no Nintendo Fist of a North Star video game? I mean, there was, but it wasn't named Fist of a North Star, and it didn't have the cover. It didn't have Kenshiro. It was just some other guy. Now, Fist of a North Star Nintendo registered video game. Kink, jump and chop your way past the evil Emperor Heaven and his troops of bloody, thirsty soldiers and set the Central Imperial capital free. You bring the skill, we'll supply the imagination. Texan, Consumer Division, Texan, USA. Not 161 Northwick Parkway, San Jose, California. Texan is registered trademark of Texan USA Corporation. Nintendo and Nintendo United States registered trademark alone. Nintendo America Incorporated first. This one was started trademark and license from Toei Animation Shueisha, Kurosan and Tetsuo Hara. 1988 Toei Animation Solar System. What do we find at the end? Some other manga that I don't. These comics. A New Girls in Town. Loom. A B-Select comic by Rumiko Takahashi. Monthly. Black and white. $2.95 USA. $4 Canada. 48 pages. Okay, I don't know anything about this. Has a very Ranma vibe to it. there's a monster. So this is a bunch of guys, and there's the girl, and we see that the same guy, this guy here in the middle of this panel, is in this other panel, and we see a monster that I'm assuming is the girl. Does the girl turn into a monster? Because we see that the girl has like some kind of weird ears or something, or horns. She has horns. And the monster has horns. And she has like a sort of a cat pattern in her hair, and the monster has a cat pattern. I wonder if it's like a Ranma situation, but instead of a dude turning into a girl with hot water, is that it? Cold water. Cold water used to turn him into a girl, and then warm water would turn him back into. No, it was the other way around. But well, I'm not sure right now. I don't remember. But instead of a guy turning into a girl, it's a girl turning into a cat monster thing. I don't know. I don't know anything about this. Presented by Suecia at Viz Comics, and the issue ends with a very cool back cover of the star in Kenshiro. It's really dope. I love it. Had a lot of fun. It was really good. Awesome.